Oh, Aloy. Your Karja friend came through. She went to that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest. Aloy!
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You sure you're okay being alone in here?
I have Gaia. And learning how to interpret the glyphs of the old ones, it keeps me occupied.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
You mentioned you've been teaching yourself how to read?
Yes. Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I've been meaning to ask, What's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter. I was hoping you could tell me more about the land gods.
For generations, they provided for us. Seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement. They had always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they have glutted it endlessly with mulch. At least now I know why. The repair bay below was meant to renew them. Without it, they became sick. That is why I must find a way to heal them before my people starve.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them when our fields bloomed aplenty, but Plainsong's dish. In the end, even the Utaru promised to provide, in exchange, a veteran to train. This custom was, but some veterans still.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes, she was kind enough, including their demise. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
I need to go, but if you need anything, you can contact me through your focus.
I'll keep that in mind.
rebels. I'd heard they'd set up outposts in the area. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low, find whoever's in charge, and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave. Find this in my stash later.
Movement! There! I didn't see anything. Anything to report?
They've got machines in here. I could override them and set them free. Stir up some trouble.
You see that too? Sharp. I've got this place covered.
Come get me.
It's that Outlander! Here! Hurts, doesn't it?
Hit her harder! Follow me!
Got your back. Found anything?
They made a mistake and they know it. She disappeared around here! Bring the commander her head!
I'll handle it.
We have to find her! I want her found! I'm ready for her.
All you want.
I'm ready for you! Whoever she is, she's confident. We have her! No!
Shoot the Outlander!
Get back! I can't see her now! Firing!
Burning yet?
hiding in that grass?
That soldier with a heavy weapon.
Help them!
Has to be the one in charge. Pain subsiding.
You see her? On target! We gotta help them! Think you're safe, do you? I no longer have eyes on her!
Coming up with nothing here.
I see you!
Hurting yet? You're hit! Still for me.
Not a trace of her. Let's call it off. Don't lose your edge. Might not be over.
Firing now!
Last one.
That's where she went in.
She disappeared. She didn't die.
You're in for a
Stay
world
alert.
of hurt, Outlander. You can't keep going like this, Outlander. Anything to go on? You better hope I don't find you.
Steady now.
Know what's good for you, Outlander. Stay away. I think she's escaped. She must prepare in case she comes back.
The ballista might be useful if I run into trouble.
Dry-faced!
That's done. I should check the body. Find something useful.
I need a break. I'm too wound up.
Area should be safe now. An image of the old world. Huh. Kinda looks like Plainsong. And some kind of metal structure. I'll put these in my pack. I think I'm out of range of the vista point. I gotta try again. I could try to line up the vista point image again. I should be within range. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Those dishes kind of look like plain song. There's some other kind of metal structure. I lost the Vista Point image. Gotta stay in the right area and try to get...
Make sure you add rocks to the perimeter. You don't want those machines getting looped. And clean up your armor. You represent the best of our hunters. You should look the part. So you made it. Welcome to the hunting grounds. My name is Avina. I'm the caretaker of the grounds. I make sure they're kept fit for training against machines, whether they be used by our soldiers or our Utaru neighbors.
Same as the Karja, then.
Ah, yes. We've heard those cowards claim the idea of hunting grounds as their own, but our soldiers have been training in places like this since before the clan wars. I'm willing to bet our trials are beyond anything the Karja would dare face. A skilled hunter like you might actually find them challenging, rewarding too. Win our trials and you'll earn stripes. That in turn will garner you some medals. Remnants of our victory against the Karja during the Red Raids. You can take medals to the arena at the Grove, our capital. Its keepers will let you exchange them for the finest weapons and gear our tribe has to offer.
I'll keep that in mind.
I should probably also mention our carver. They make pieces for a popular game of ours. Watching the machines at the grounds gives them inspiration.
You mean strike?
You know of it. And maybe you should check out their wares. Carvers almost always have extra pieces to trade for the right resources. I should get going then. I have other grounds to inspect, but rest assured they will be open to you. Walk with the 10.
You looking to strengthen your hunting skills, Outlander?
Are these your hunting grounds?
They are. Try a challenge, and we'll see if you live up to your reputation. Just slide down a rope to start. I look forward to seeing you compete.
Blades around its eye. Good for digging tunnels.
There's no shame in losing, only giving up. Why not try that hunt again? Or maybe another trial? One of my best trials. Just use any rope to jump in, and I'll start timing you.
Thanks to the data from the cauldrons, I can override tracker burrows now. About to get low.
You may have failed the challenge, but you can always try again. Go down the rope and I'll start timing the trial.
Been spotted. for the next fight. Acid won't do much here. in trouble. Looking for me?
Help them! We can't let them defile our home! Got her now! Ow! Don't let them surround you! Don't let them surround you! Hold them off! We can't let them defile our home!
Keep him occupied! No mercy!
We can't let them defile our home! Save those smiles for your families. The Tenakth understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word. I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green as early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent me as a scout. But it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault. And if they bring
This'll break my fall.
we'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tenakth's tactics.
Back when the Tenakth clans pushed back the Carja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tenakth taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now. We may speak freely here.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Voss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known. And so is your little disagreement with the chorus.
I understand what this place means to your people, but you're outnumbered and under-equipped. You can leave, head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands, as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every Carja that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tenakth will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The Widemaws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
You know Zo?
I knew the warrior who led the bravest of my tribe against the Carja. But the Zo that came back from the rout spends too much time dwelling on things that just had to be done. I'm not one for regrets.
What makes the path up to the drum root so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, River Hem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
What exactly do you do around here?
I am the metal weaver of River Hem, but all you really need to know about me is that I plan to keep my people alive. Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way. With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tenakth will find them sooner than later. We're here. This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from. I found my peace. Now all I have left of her is planted.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches. When we die, it is how we remain one.
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
What is it, stranger?
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top.
May the sun shine upon you. Today's a good day.
I need to find a way up there. Don't think I'm getting anywhere through here. Already, there doesn't seem to be an easy way to climb in this cave. There's tunnel from here. There might be some underwater. Maybe I can move this place to the path to these caves. We can't go up. Maybe I need to go down. this wet. I'm guessing that's Mouse. These ones were made by machines. I should take his seed pouch to Cube. It seems to mean a lot to me, Tara. Let's find a way up these caves. Calling Bentley. If I time it right, I might be able to jump and use my polecaster to get to the other side. Made it. Time to find those wide maws. Pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough, I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here. Spotted. There we go. That should do it. Better get back to Key with these. I can override burrowers now. I fell further than I thought. I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be. Marshals at the ready! Aloy!
I'm on it! Protect the...
Protect the seeds of the fallen!
Riverhead will not fall! Bring them down! This is our home!
Jasper, can you saw anything?
Hold the line!
Our people need us!
You're gonna beg me for a quick death. You are not welcome here!
Protect the seeds of the fallen! Protect the seeds of the fallen!
Struck a blow at the embassy. Now we're the left to fight.
A girl? Fight me!
Defend your home!
Can you hear me? I'll go easy on you if you show yourself.
no idea what I'm gonna do to you when I find you. I will hunt you down like the animal that you are.
Protect the seeds of the fallen!
Who are you?
Don't let them this is our home! Bring them down!
I'm on it!
Don't let them wait for this!
Think fast.
Dodge that time! That's a lot of blood!
Hostile sighted! This is our home!
You better duck it, Chuck!
Protect the seeds of the fallen! Protect the seeds of the fallen!
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
May the land bloom in your steps, Outlander. Perhaps we are not deserving to be Plainsong's custodians.
Aloy! I can't believe it. I came back ready for a fight and instead found that you had already ended one.
I wasn't alone. Your people are lucky to have Q leading them.
Stubborn as weeds, that one. I'm just glad we're all back in Riverhymn. For good, this time. May the land always bloom in your steps, Aloy.
How's with you? You have fought valiantly for the half outside. Thank you.
The first bloom of the winter song. I can feel the heaviness of my years fade away just by looking at them.
They're beautiful.
It was good to see the young ones fight for this place. I'll be damned if those sprouts didn't hold their own, strong as the roots of a proud tree. Just don't tell them I said that.
Your secret's safe.
Now, I better make sure our newly victorious warriors don't injure themselves while celebrating.
Ryder Dating.
If you want to improve your next hunt, let's trade.
Out of here safe. I'm relieved.
Thank you.